Hello, everyone. I hope you are all still enjoying your fantastic Christmas presents. I loved seeing and hearing all about them. Just now, in these really weird times when most of you aren't able to get to school, I want you to know that I am thinking about you. And I'm thinking about your mums and dads or whoever is teaching you just now. It must be really hard not seeing your friends the way you want to. You know, with everything going on and the weather so cold too, I thought we could go somewhere warm for our story today. Even better, let's go two places warm. Let's go to Australia and to the Middle East. Our tour guide will be Cecil the sheep. He's from Australia, you know, and I'm sure he'll get in lots and lots of sheep. Let's listen and see. Our story today is called Farmers and Shepherds. Hello, my friends. Let me explain the difference between farmers and shepherds. Then I will show you around the farm. This is an Australian sheep farmer. One Australian farmer has thousands of sheep. This is a Middle Eastern shepherd. A Middle Eastern shepherd has between 5 and 15 sheep. A family might have 40 sheep. 100 sheep is a big flock and would be looked after by lots of shepherds and shepherdesses. The Australian farmer does not know the name of his sheep. Instead, each sheep gets an ear tag with a number on it. Hello, blue tag number 42B. But the shepherd knows each sheep and does not need ear tags to tell who is who. Hello, Cecil, says the shepherd. When the farmer wants to get the sheep from the paddock to the shearing shed, he yells out instructions to the sheepdog. The sheepdog rounds up the sheep. But the shepherd doesn't need a sheepdog. He just calls his sheep and they follow him. At night, the farmer goes to sleep in the house, leaving the sheep all alone in the paddock. At night, the shepherd stays with the sheep to protect them from wild animals. Be warned, wild animals. Mess with the sheep and you answer to the shepherd. Now that you are all experts on farmers and shepherds, let's look around the farm. This is me on the farm with some of my friends. Can you see the blue ear tags? It's shearing time. This is the fleece from a sheep. The wool goes into wool bales. Can you guess the name of the farm? It's well, ask your mum and dad. Here is one of my friends who has just been shorn, fresh, fancy, and ready for spring. It's time to leave the farm. Goodbye, Cecil, says the sheep. I hope you enjoyed the farm. Let's go to the Middle East and meet some shepherds. Here is a shepherd in the Middle East. Can you count his sheep? 1, 2, 3. Count with your mum and dad. Here is a group of shepherds with their flock of sheep. Can you see their tent? They stay with the sheep at night. The tent is green and it is just in the bottom left corner of the picture. That was fun. In the Bible, it says that God is the shepherd and we are his sheep. If God is the shepherd and you are his sheep, how well does God know you? Does God know your name? Or do you have a blue ear tag with a number on it? If God is the shepherd and you are his sheep, how does God treat you? Does he get a sheepdog to chase you? Or does he invite you to follow him? If God is the shepherd and you are his sheep, when is God with you? Is God with you during the day? Is God also with you at night? Jesus said, I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. I liked Cecil as a tour guide, and I learned a lot about sheep and the difference between farmers and shepherds. I hope you did too. But what about those questions at the end? How well does God know you? Does God know your name? Or do you have a blue ear tag with a number on it? Check and see. No, you don't have an ear tag. God knows your name. God loves you and God guides you without sending a sheepdog to chase you. And God is with you all the time. Remember all that good news. Now, get ready for our song together today, and I'll say bye for now.